Welcome to Glue Factory. My name is Olga Koch.
And I'm Milo Edwards. I like that we're saying our names on it now.
And we're very, very happy to welcome our two fantastic guests. It's...
Ed Nye.
And Dan Tiernan.
Hey.
If you want to plug your stuff now, go for it.
I got a special that's just come out. So go and watch that Ed Nye hour-long clip on YouTube.
That's
I like
really
that
good.
for you. That's good. Yeah.
What have you got?
I use a social media app called Instagram. So follow me on that.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, we were using that as well. It's
Edinburgh
good,
Fringe.
isn't it?
Both of us Edinburgh Fringe.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell us where on Instagram
Edinburgh
to find
Fringe.
you?
Dan Tiernan and Ed Nye.
Edinburgh
Tiernan,
Fringe.
comedian.
_Ed Nye.
And we're both going to the Edinburgh Fringe
Edinburgh Fringe.
Festival to
Monkey Barrel
do
one.
brand new solo
Brand new
shows.
shows.
Yeah, what's
Yeah,
yours
exactly.
called?
Mine's called Will Be All Right, Darling.
And mine's called
Lovely.
Quartz and All.
Beautiful.
And if you enjoy Glue Factory, why not subscribe to our Patreon?
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. Well, you get to hear Dan tell one of the most insane stories I've ever heard in my life.
And if you're a medical professional, write in.
Yeah, absolutely. You'll have a lot to say about this
Yeah.
episode.
You could write into us. We won't be able to read it. You'll find out why if you...
Yeah, absolutely. Give us a like, comment, subscribe. Mr. Beast stuff, 5-star review. Thank you. Enjoy
Smash
the
that
air.
like button.
Zucchini, delight to chop. Get me a knife. Let me chop a goddamn zucchini. Let me chop a cucumber.
Yeah.
I sometimes a potato. Don't want to be chopping carrots too hard.
Yeah, carrots can be tricky.
Don't love chopping a carrot.
No.
No. Oh, a boiled beetroot. That's nice. Oof, slices like butter. Fuck me up.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck me right.
But then you're eating beetroot.
You can dress up a beetroot with some mayonnaise and some garlic. Come on, any Slavs in the chat? Let me know.
Slavs in the chat. God, yeah, they do love a beetroot.
Slavs in the chat. Slavs in the chat. Slavs in the chat. Slavs in the chat. To the tune of Nicki Minaj's Bees in the Trap. Thank you very, very, very much. The thing is, I feel like anybody who's not listening.
Hello,
hi,
mate.
Dan. How are you?
Hello.
I feel like, oh my God, please don't worry about it. That is your seat. Sit down and just jump in.
No, Edward Knight.
He's in the
He is
toilet.
here. He's arrived already.
Don't worry, he's just in the
I thought he
toilet.
was even later than me. I got excited.
Well, he showed up and then he did go to the bathroom. So technically he is later than you on mic.
Yeah.
Have you not started yet?
We're kind of just vibing.
Yeah.
There's no really beginning, middle, and end. It's just a sort of
I thought you'd have done what we did last time, where it was going and then I arrived. Do you remember?
I don't really remember. I think every episode of Glue Factory to me is a blur. Right now, we're ranking which vegetables are most pleasant to chop to least pleasant to chop. I love to chop a cucumber. I hate to chop a carrot. Thoughts? It's a classic riff, Tiernan.
Yeah. I always was a defender of chopping garlic. I always thought that was quite pleasant.
Really?
One.
Have you got a system?
Well, if I'm cooking for myself, I just kind of...
Yeah.
Smash
Do
it.
you
to
mince
the
it? Do you do like little circles of it?
No,
Or it's just
ideally
a
I'd crush
smash?
it, but then you burn it. This is good stuff.
Come on. This is, no one else is handling it.
Cucumber's very satisfying to chop.
Zucchini? You ever chopped a zucchini?
Do you call it that, really?
Sorry, what would you call it?
Courgette.
Courgette, yes.
Yeah, I reckon I have chopped.
It's just good stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to eat a courgette, though. That's
No,
the
I don't
thing.
want to eat a
So
courgette.
watery.
But what I want is to chop one.
No one wants.
Get me a goddamn chopping board and a fucking
Nothing
courgette.
has ever been less al dente than a cooked
Look, Dan
courgette.
Tiernan, our guests were late and we need to fill the time because we have the studio for a lot of time. So this is incredible filler. Much like courgette in a stew.
Oh, yeah.
The people who are only listening to this audio, I feel bad for you because I'm doing some really good looking at the camera work in the studio.
It's really doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah, very Jim from The Office. Hello, Ed. Favorite vegetable to chop, least favorite vegetable to chop, go.
Favorite vegetable to chop is probably... that's really tough, but I like to...
Thank you for taking this seriously.
Well, I mean, everyone's trying not to be hack, really, and saying the onion.
Oh,
The
I
onion
haven't
is
even considered the onion.
The onion is the worst to chop.
Oh, because you are crying. Yes.
Yeah.
No, not even because you're crying. Because I like my knives are too blunt, so I cut. Like the membrane just squashes. I can never get like a
Oh
clean
God, that's
knife
a fucking nightmare.
because I've got blunt knives. Or the garlic is the same. Garlic is the same because I just can't be fucked cleaning out the garlic press, so I chop it manually every time.
Yeah, me too.
Because you waste about 90% of the of the clove if you put it through the garlic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
90% of the clove.
Oh god.
Yeah.
And then if you put it in the dishwasher, then it comes out with the clumps. It's disgusting.
It sort of spreads out around the. I hate it so much. It's fucked up.
This is like one of those podcasts where like 12-year-old boys.
Yeah. We are
but they've all aged. We've been left in the studio.
They're still doing it.
Yeah, I love those. I love those
food boys. Shout out to food boys. Come on the pod. Come on the pod.
Vegetables list.
Vegetables list. Okay, so I'm ranking
vegetables list.
courgette at the top. I love that
Favorite
shit.
to cut.
Come on. It's like going through foam.
Really?
A boiled beetroot, like butter. Fuck me up.
Oh no, boiled beetroot is actually I like to cut boiled beetroot. I take it back. I like getting boiled beetroot in from the shop.
Fair.
Because then but then
vacuum
You
sealed.
like to get boiled beetroot from the shop.
Vacuum sealed, baby.
yeah.
Comes in that little ball sack.
But then it gets all the juice goes everywhere. You can't wrap it up. You have to use all the beetroot.
Yeah, it's beet night. It's either beet night or it's not.
What do I like to chop?
Yeah.
Peas.
Peas.
Yeah, I'm always chopping peas. Cauliflower's pretty bad again. Lots of bits come off, but
or a tomato with a blunt knife. Fuck off.
Rubbish.
A tomato because then it's too. It can't cut the top, but then it's too watery in the bottom.
Joe, what's low-key underrated vegetable to chop?
Tell me, come on, Ed.
Cabbage.
Oh shit!
When you chop it and it all sort of falls apart. That's lovely.
That's the only I've ever cut a cabbage.
Really?
No.
Get a cabbage in.
Like a tortoise. He eats like a tortoise.
Oh, yeah,
he chops a whole cabbage in the garden for everybody. That's how that eats.
We're not talking. We're not chopping these with our teeth. With a knife. Oh, with a knife.
That's like chopping an onion with your toenails. One of the hardest things.
It is pretty difficult. I hate shelling peas.
Tell me more. What is
very
that?
unsatisfying.
What's a shellin' pea?
I've never shelled a pea in my life.
Taking peas out of the shell without the pod.
What? Why are you potting peas?
Are you cooking fresh peas?
When you have fresh peas in the summer, because they're better.
Captain Birdseye will do that for you. What are you talking about?
Which is strange because he's a man of the sea. Where's he getting these peas from?
No, so he knows all about different.
You could be captain of the army, surely, no?
Yeah, he's got like a big beard though, and he's got like a naval hat.
Just because he's using the
Isn't he wearing a roll
of the
neck?
sea.
Yeah, but he's into peas because of scurvy, right?
Oh, that makes so much sense.
Well,
it's like if all you're gonna eat is like deep fried fish.
I thought he was into peas because they goes with fish. Do you know what I mean?
Oh my god,
That's why
you guys are making so much fucking sense.
Peas is like the main vegetable that goes with fish. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But he doesn't do lemons.
He doesn't do lemons, which is
Captain Jack, is that his name?
Captain Birdseye.
Birdseye. Sorry, whoops.
It was interesting though that you reacted like that to shelling peas, because what I was going to say is the first time my girlfriend, I told her I was shelling peas, she was just confused as to what I meant by that. And I was like, pea, and then it turned out that she didn't know that peas originated in a sort of shell.
So what you're doing every time you cook peas, you're getting a small container that's got 3 peas inside, and you're doing that 100 times. Is that what you're doing every time you cook?
Is that how many peas you're eating?
In the summer?
Exactly 300.
That's how much you love peas.
I would not know how many peas was a portion of peas.
Me neither, but it feels like it's over 100 for sure.
Permission to blow your fucking mind right now?
Please.
Do you guys remember when they killed off Mr. Peanut for promo?
Who's Mr. Peanut? Oh, yeah, sort of, yeah.
So they killed off Captain Birdseye for promo as well.
They killed him off.
Yeah, so
did the seals get him?
Yeah.
In 71. And they did an obituary in the Times for him.
Really?
But then they resurrected him because of the Cod Wars.
The Cod Wars?
The Cod Wars were a series of 20th century confrontations between Iceland and the UK about fishing rights in the North Atlantic around Iceland. Each of the disputes ended with an Icelandic victory.
Surely we could fuck up Iceland.
Listen,
I know we're not doing so good, but
listen to this right now. You're not gonna believe this. How many peas do you reckon is in a packet of Captain Birdseye? How many peas do you reckon is in a packet?
1,000.
This is like a management consultancy interview
200.
question.
200?
Yeah.
No.
1,000? What do you think?
Ed thinks one portion of peas is 300.
Which I think, what's the weight? What's the weight on the pack?
375 grams.
375
And they're compressed
grams.
as fuck because they're frozen.
And I reckon one pea is less than a gram.
Don't tell me it's 10k.
2,000?
You're the closest. Between 1,500 and 1,700.
Wow.
Every pack. Isn't that mad?
Didn't I say 1,000 though?
You did. He said 2,000, so that's slightly closer to the upper limit. How about this? You know in Pirates of the Caribbean where they'll bring in like famous pirates? Like Blackbeard's in it. Do you reckon they'll have one where Captain Birdseye's in it?
Oh, is he a pirate? Do you think?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's his side hustle?
Yeah, I think.
Or
he's
is there
pirate.
like a director's cut where they include them eating peas?
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah, they could have the guy from Captain Phillips in it. The new Pirates of the Caribbean.
Captain Phillips.
I am.
No, the Somali pirate.
Oh, right.
Captain Phillips isn't the pirate.
I thought I always get that confused with Sully.
Salih.
Captain Sully Sullenberg. Like who
who landed
Miracle on the
plane.
Hudson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They should get Woody from Toy Story and Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
They should use.
Speak on that.
Yeah.
They should replace. They should have one
He's
of.
a cowboy, you dozy cunt.
Yeah, my mistake. Sorry. I'll take it back.
I tried to yes and, but I didn't have an and, so I settled on yes.
No, I went for a no.
No, I want to know why we want him on the boat.
Well, just because he's a Disney property, so he can be in the
Oh,
movie.
okay. So you're
Do you
just
know what I
doing
mean?
crossovers of Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd love to. Yeah, I love like Buzz Lightyear and the pig to be the pig that's played by who is it that plays the pig? Is it Don Rickles? Isn't it Don Rickles that plays the pig in Toy Story?
Oh, the pig in Toy Story. I don't know.
Did you know that?
I'm gonna Google
No,
this
who
for
does
you.
Don Rickles plays one of them?
No, it was the onion.
Yeah, the onion in Toy Story.
I mean, Disney have a lot of property now. I mean, they've got like the bear.
Yeah?
Yeah, you could have like an angry chef in the next
Meets
Pirates of
Flubber.
the Caribbean.
I'd
yeah.
like that.
Yeah, that'd be
Bring
great.
back Flubber for real.
Hologram Robin Williams.
Mm.
He played Mr. Potato Head. Don Rickles played Mr. Potato Head.
So who played the pig?
How do we feel about chopping a potato?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, if you can have a potato in Toy Story, you can definitely have an onion.
Depends how you. It's quite hard chopping a potato into chips. Actually, you're deriving.
What, you're making so much work for yourself in the kitchen. do you not have a freezer or something? You're like every time you make fish fingers, chips, and peas, you're like, I've got to gut the fish, I've got to cut the chips, I've got to shell the peas.
Out the roots of the garden, you know.
the most difficult thing is finding a fish with fingers.
Yeah.
That's really the tricky part.
Yeah, you've got to go back to the primordial soup to find the first fish that got fingers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, I mean, I quite like a homemade chip sometimes.
I'm scared because someone like family friend like got like bad burns from a chip pan. So I'm scared of it.
okay.
The famous chip pan fires. Huge concern in the 1990s.
Yeah, huge concern in my brain now.
No.
Yeah,
What unreasonable fears and phobias do you guys have?
all of them.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's like my whole thing.
Oh, I'm so sorry to bring this up.
Well,
I'm quite big on terror.
Sarah.
Like
I
terrorist
always-
attacks?
I'm pretty good recently, but there was a period where I would convince myself there was about to be a terror attack at least every day.
Oh, baby. What?
And I'm big, do you know, like some people are fight, some people are flight. I'm so flight. Like someone will take their like phone out the wrong way in their pocket and I'm off the tube.
Oh, my God.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually unbelievable.
Oh,
The ones who-
damn.
honestly, when I was super anxious that this is so bad, there was a bottle of water left unsupervised. And before I knew it, I was like, I appear to be above ground now. Yeah, I'm gone.
Really?
Yeah.
Because you thought the bottle of water was.
Well,
like,
I just had a
Like
tiny
a
bit of
bomb?
doubt and then I left.
they wouldn't let you on the plane with that. So.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
born to work
Exactly.
at airport
Yeah.
security.
Oh,
Yeah.
my God.
You've got the
Yeah,
kind-
yeah.
Mine is like when I got the tram here today. I was like crossing the flat bit of the street to get to the. I just had a moment where I was like, are the tram lines electrified in the ground?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I was like,
of
am I
course.
going to die?
Yeah.
Am I about to? I was like, as the foot was going, I was like, am I about to die? Am I about to explode?
Oh, Angel.
Do you know what I mean? I just
no.
have stuff like that. All the
It would be so funny if they were.
time. It'd be awesome.
Like just Melbourne being run on a sort of at your own risk. Like,
Yeah.
well, if you step on
just
the tram
into the
line,
plane.
that's
Yeah,
your
fucked.
fault.
Yeah.
Every rail's a third rail.
Yeah.
There is a Russian novel called Master and Margarita. Which
Oh yeah!
is,
Shout out
yeah.
to Bulgakov.
Yeah, but in it, one of the plot points is
Huge shouts out to
I believe a
him.
woman gets ran over by a tram because she slips on some olive oil on the rails, and that's the only thing I ever think about.
When you see a tram.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, it's time to go.
That's why Italians and Slavs can't mix
huh?
olive oil.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's why Russia's a butter nation.
Welcome back, welcome back, Mussolini. Close enough.
But who's spilling olive oil about getting a tram? Do you know what I mean? Who's having the bottle
I guess they
of
went
olive
grocery
oil?
shopping and got off the tram.
Yeah.
Sort of like characters in like.
That wouldn't happen to you because you have to get your olives and smoke.
He's like, but he's mining the metal to build the tram.
This is the worst bit of cooking anything with olive oil is juicing all the olives. I hate it. I hate
You
it
get to the studio, but bear in mind, leave it plenty of time to get to the studio because you will have to build your own tram before you get.
You saying Bulgakov reminded me. I've been listening to an audiobook of like a book about Russia that I've previously read, but I'm trying to remind myself of it. And this version I've got is being read by someone who cannot pronounce any Russian words or names.
Hell yeah.
And whenever one comes up, you can hear the panic rising in his voice as he has to like have a go. And I'm like, brother, how did you land this job? And there's a bit where like the author has referenced Bulgakov and he goes, Bulgakov.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like,
That's
good,
cool.
good enough.
Close enough.
brother. But there's like a lot of things where he says, and I'm like, that's not even how it's written. Like you've made up a new, like you've sort of like you've read it in a rush.
They have like news bloopers of that all the time. Of like you could see the news anchor, just the panic in their eyes when they're about to read a name that they know they won't be able to pronounce.
Oh yeah.
Dula Peep, famously a Dua Lipa mispronunciation by Wendy Williams.
Dula Peep.
Dula Peep.
Dula Peep is
Dula
good.
Peep is gorgeous.
She should rebrand. Should be an act called Dula Peep.
How do we feel about on planes, guys? Are we panicking on planes?
I'm really bad. Yeah.
How'd you get to Australia?
Swam.
Thank God you had peas on your side.
I'm deeply anxious. Me and you nearly flew together. Are you anxious on a plane as well? I can only imagine you are.
It sort of goes up and down. Like sometimes it's just the thing that my brain seems to pick to be worried about, and it's entirely. It'll be like, there's always a reason to be worried, even if like so when I take like a little plane to go to like it's fucking Copenhagen for a gig or something, I'm like, well, this plane's so small, it can't possibly stand up.
It's so flimsy.
And then when I take a big, massive, strong plane, I'm like, well, the flight's so long that increases the time that something bad can happen in. But like,
it's so heavy, it's gonna fall out of the sky.
Yeah, in the week leading up to it, I'm like, what? I'm not worried, but I'm like, fuck, like they're just gonna get struck by lightning or whatever. And then
bird in the engine.
But yeah, bird in the engine, something like that. And then when I'm on the plane, I'm like, well, nothing I can do about it now. And I always sort of like, and then I wasn't, so when I got on the plane, I was like, this time I was chilled. And then I went on the in-flight movies and they had all the Final Destination films.
Oh,
and I was
no.
like, you can't do that on a plane. That's crazy. So then I was like, all right.
I'm just going to calm down. What else they got? United 93.
Yeah,
Extra plane.
yeah, thanks for playing. Yeah.
When they
Sully.
Yeah.
They did the announcing, they're like, this is the 5517 Boeing. And you're like, I'm dead.
Yeah,
like,
big time.
You always want Airbus, not Boeing.
Yeah. Shout out to Airbus.
Yeah, big up
Come on the pod.
Con. Yeah.
Because they trick you, because when I get on the bus, I feel safe. So you go, I'm on a bus, this is fine. Do you know what I mean?
You feel safe on the bus.
Yeah.
It's interesting for a man with phobias.
With
I
what?
feel like there's something quite chaotic about the bus. You never know what's going to go down on the
You
bus.
mean the Airbus, don't you?
Yeah, I mean any type of bus, like
Air, land.
air land bus. Yeah. So sometimes, I love to be on the land bus. I think it's brilliant because where I grew up, there was no tubes, so the land bus has always been very good to me.
Okay.
So it's always been
Your buses are different to our buses.
Our buses are different.
London
too.
buses are very different
Yeah.
to northern buses.
To northern bus, and to non-London bus. Non-London buses are sort of evil.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Birmingham buses. My grandparents lived in Birmingham, and Birmingham buses are nice. But I used to have they used to come like one every hour. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It felt like as a kid, I felt like it came one every 4 days. You know what I mean? That's how it felt as a child trying to get to.
Well, I grew up on the busiest bus route in Europe, so
Oh, can we hear about this,
okay.
please?
that's all I got.
Wait, is it because it's an intersection, a bunch of commuter?
I believe it's the most buses on one road, like one route.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sick.
Wilmslow Road,
Okay.
Oxford Street, that route. Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
There's loads of buses.
Dan.
There's those buses on our Oxford Street as well, but probably not as many as on your Oxford Street.
Apparently not. Where is this? Sorry.
This is in the Didsbury to Manchester centre.
Shout out to Manchester.
Big up.
Obviously, big up Manchester.
Hell yeah.
So you know about this, that I went to a shop to buy cigarettes and I said, can I get Marlboro Golds? And I was like, 20. And he went to get me 20 packets of Marlboro Golds. And I
Oh
said,
my God.
no, I just want one packet. That's what we say in the UK.
yeah.
And he went, oh, you're from the UK? Oh, you don't want Marlboro Golds. You want Manchester.
Wait, is that a brand that only exists here?
Yeah, we've never heard of it.
I've never heard of that.
It's what everyone in the UK smokes. Yeah.
Wait, that's so funny. Wait, I'm looking this up.
Dan's from Manchester.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah. He was like, "Oh, would you prefer busy bus route?"
Now, whenever we smoke in Manchester, you have to declare where you're going in Manchester.
Wait, Manchester cigarettes are a prominent brand of illicit whites?
What?
The fuck is an illicit white?
A couple of illicit whites.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Cigarettes legally produced in countries like the UAE.
What?
But smuggled into other markets.
Yeah.
All right, we'll cut that until we're not in Australia.
They're widely known in Australia.
I don't think you've committed the crime, though.
Yeah.
Wait, this is amazing. They're widely known in Australia as a popular low-cost black market cigarette.
Yeah.
Often sold in branded packs despite plain packaging laws, contributing to significant illicit tobacco sales. This is crazy.
Well, we didn't know that, did we? So we're going to throw them all away.
Yeah, we're gonna chuck them all away. No more going to Oldham for you and me.
Yeah. Andy Burnham's incredibly profitable illegal cigarette business.
Yeah.
I'm going to Andy Burnham.
I'm going to Andy Burnham. I'm going to Andy Burnham tonight. I'm not going to smoke a single one. Yeah. So we've no more going to Didsbury, no more going to Oldham or Chinatown or Deansgate for us, mate.
I've been in this studio before.
Tell us more.
In a previous life? When?
Just realised 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
With Celia and Josh on a Aussie Guys podcast.
Nice.
I can't remember what it was called.
Was it good? Was it fun?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice one, man.
Thanks, man. How are you?
Yeah. Poorest.
Yeah. We stand on the shoulders of giants here. There's a lot of history in this room.
It's a fantastic room. I love the screensaver on that big computer.
Yeah.
I like that clock.
What is that?
If these
like
walls
folded
could talk,
paper.
they'd say,
The
like
CCTV, incredible.
These walls could talk. Let's say speak into the mic.
Yeah.
I had a dream once where I invented a camera. It's called the Grandma.
Right.
Okay. All
I
right.
invented it in my dream.
Yeah. What's it do?
It is a bit nosy.
What, a camera that's a bit nosy?
Yeah, it's called the Grandma.
Right.
It's like the grandma looking through the curtains.
So does it move around or?
Yeah.
It's like a moving camera called the Grandma.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called the Grandma and it keeps an eye on the neighbours and stuff.
What, like a security camera?
Yeah, but in a more nosy sort of way.
Well, no, so it's like...
So you invented it in your dream?
In my dream, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
You know how in America they have these like robots that deliver food, but the robots have googly eyes on them so people don't kick them and it humanizes the little robots. So you basically humanize a CCTV camera by being like,
it's Grandma.
It's just Grandma.
Yeah, exactly. But there was a cynicism to it's sinister.
That's awesome.
For sure, but it is like a nice way to be like, no,
Grandma.
she's just keeping an eye on you.
What big sensors do you have? What big megapixels do you have, Granny? That's awesome. What happened in the dream after you invented the Grandma? Did you do like tech conferences and stuff like that?
No, it wasn't so much that in my character in the dream, I wasn't inventing it in the dream. The camera was just about in the dream.
Oh, right. But your dream invented it.
And you know when you have like a few minutes, but when you're coming back to reality, when you've woken up, I was like, oh, holy fuck, I've struck gold here.
I mean, it would be a great Black Mirror episode.
Yeah.
I feel like that's what you invented.
The Grandma, yeah.
I was at the Grandma, I was like, oh my God.
In Russia, Milo will attest to this, that like there's a sort of a grandma at the bottom of every single apartment block. And sort of you're very confused as to whether she's employed or where she's there because of solitude. No, this is just a reality.
Oh, right.
And it's just like an older woman will sit outside. Maybe like a lot of the time it's a social thing. Like every old woman in the apartment building will just kind of sit outside and vibe.
Maybe shelling peas.
Maybe shelling. No, she's doing sunflower seeds, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying though. Like get rid of her and pay me $500.
Yeah.
Automate it.
Yeah. Automate the grandma. Yeah.
Automate Granny. Let's replace her with a robot. Get her inside. No one wants to see that. Get a fucking camera out there. Don't need to pay for sunflower seeds or a chair.
I have some for my job.
No overheads for the granny cam. I love it when I love like old. My dream is to like. My favorite activity is just like. It's like old person business. Like I love to like
playing chess in the park.
Yeah, like
you want to be chess guy.
Sitting in a plastic chair outside my flat in the summertime is like the most unbelievable feeling.
Chaining Manchesters.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
No. This is I'm back on the cigs out here because there's no snuz. So I've not smoked for ages.
What's snus?
Like the pouches.
Oh, they don't have Zyn here? Or what
No,
are
they
they
don't.
called?
No, they're
Really?
illegal.
You
have to
have
a
it?
prescription. to have
What?
it.
I brought it with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
You
But
can get
apparently-
it, but they're not the one you like.
They're obviously made of glue and poison and horrid. They're quite easy.
Where
to fake.
Manchester's on the other hand, pretty.
Hell, they're good for you. They're good for you. Manchester's are good for you.
I like that he talked you out of buying a branded cigarette and said, like, no, you want this horrible counterfeit cigarette.
Well, yeah, the choice is between like paying $100 for a pack of Camels or going to Manchester for about 20p.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's not like any cigarettes are good for you, so I guess you might as well roll the dice.
Can you guys walk me through the Zyns? How many are you doing a day? How long is it spending in there? Does it numb do you have mouth ulcers? I want to know everything. I know nothing about it.
About half an hour per Zyn. I'm on maybe 10, 15 a day.
And do you take it out because it stops working? Or is it like,
It kind of gets a bit. It just gets a bit. You know when it's done. You can.
Or
It
if
gets a bit.
you're new to the game, then you will take it out because you will want to pass out.
Yeah.
oh shit, okay.
I have very
that's
weak
what-
ones as well.
yeah,
Very
yeah.
weak Zyn.
How would you compare the hit from a Zyn to a cigarette?
I think it absorbs quicker if it's in your gums. It absorbs into your bloodstream
Yeah.
quicker.
It's a completely different type
Super
of hit of
different.
nicotine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The
I feel
Zyns I
sick.
buy are like the super weak ones.
Me
So
too.
they're like, so they're not really, they're actually, I'd say, less strong than a cigarette even.
I
take the edge off.
So I had this with like, I was on a train back from a gig with Paddy. And he was like, "Can I try a Zyn?" Because he doesn't smoke.
Oh
or
my
do it.
God.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have seen this.
And then
Did he vomit?
no, he didn't vomit,
Okay.
but he was like, "How weak are they? Like, what they like?" And I googled it, and it just like a cursory Google seemed to say that the ones I had were like weak, less nicotine than a cigarette.
Mm.
And it turns out they do. And then what he put it in, and then I did some more googling. It turns out they do have way less nicotine than a cigarette, but they absorb much more efficiently. So it is like for like someone that doesn't like use nicotine, it feels worse than having a cigarette.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Right, okay.
So it's like, so he was like, "This is great. You've killed me. You poisoned me on the train." Fucked up.
Oh,
But,
no.
I think they're like, I'm
He's
using
done
them to
too
get
much.
off.
He's
cigs
done-
and vapes.
He's done too many acting workshops to be able to hack a snus. You know what I mean? Like, you can't. You
What
can't
is
go
hack a
to.
snus? Sorry, I'm so sorry. I
To
feel
be
like...
able to handle a nicotine pouch.
Yeah, no,
right.
don't worry. That's not like street lingo to hack.
Should
a
I be
snus.
using that?
By
Hacking it, you're putting it in, not out.
No,
as in-
to hack something is to be able to withstand
Oh,
it.
okay.
You can't hack it.
I'm
you
so
know what I mean?
sorry.
No, no.
You guys could be. You guys
like you,
could
like
be-
backwards cap. Like, are you boys hacking a snus?
Yeah, you guys can be Duolingo for the two thickest oaths in Australia.
I felt quite sort of like northern then. That I was like, oh, I genuinely can't understand. I've had too many Manchesters. I can't hack a snus. Like, what?
I'm fucking mad for a snus.
Yeah, I need to find some stratums and smoke them down. I found there's a stratum in Victoria. It's got a population of 100, and it's about 100 miles outside of Melbourne.
101 soon.
Wait,
I
what's a
reckon.
Stratton?
Stratum's where I'm from in London, and there's
Oh, sorry. Okay,
there's a
God.
stratum in Victoria.
I don't know what level
Can
I'm
you-
operating on today. I'm like,
Can you
what?
hack a stratum? What?
I want to go to Stratum Victoria so desperately. I just
We should
wanna,
go.
I want to go
Let's
to all the Stratums in the world.
There was a
Wow.
Russian journalist. I'm feeling extra Russian today. Who wrote a
going
book
regional.
about every Moscow around America. So he spent like a year living in Moscow, Pennsylvania, which was like
That's
the
awesome.
tiniest town that nobody ever cared about Russia there. And he was like, "Aren't you excited that I'm actually from Moscow?" They're like, "We
They
don't
don't
give a
give a fuck,
shit."
yeah.
But yeah, that would be exciting. That's such a cool
Just
project.
trying to talk to them about like Nikolai Leskov. And stuff.
Like, wow, you're also from Moscow, Idaho.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I think that's the
That
worst
was worse.
laugh.
That was worse than just not getting a laugh.
I'm pretty happy with everything I've said. Particularly grandma, maybe clip
Yeah,
that.
keep grandma. Obviously, keep grandma. I'd love to see, you know, those old Italian men that, like, their whole thing is like standing with their hands behind their backs at building sites.
Oh, the
Oh,
Morels. Yeah.
God.
I love sort of like old men's like old people's hobbies and like this.
Plastic chair, hands behind back,
Yeah,
playing chess.
that's one of the things
Smoking
about
cigarettes.
the UK that is there's just nothing for old people to do.
Wearing a
Except-
belt
There's
under
nothing
your
going on
belly.
the building site.
No, there's nothing. Yeah, there's like there's nothing for old people to do except just sort of like stay home and get incredibly angry.
Yeah, there's no community. You feel really well. If we're talking about phobias, can I share my biggest fear in life?
Old people, yeah, I hate them.
I don't know. I don't think it qualifies as a phobia. I think it's a genuine fear that is eventually going to happen to me. One day, you're going to wake up as an old person and you will be treated like a child, and you can't undo it. And the more you'll protest, the more they'll treat you like a child.
Yeah.
And then slowly you'll be locked into your own body because people will be like, "Oh," and it will be devastating.
That's less of a phobia, more a rational.
Irrational
That's
fear,
exactly
yeah.
that is why
I felt really different. I felt when it was.
I have a phobia of death.
Yeah, when Kenny, my granddad, was sort of getting the sort of dementia and stuff like that, and he was living with us and stuff. It was very, very difficult to tread the line between like doing what needed to be done in terms of like giving him his like urgent medicine every day without him feeling like I was sort of babying.
Yeah, you want to give him dignity.
Yeah, or like because he'd be like, I don't want to take my tablets, and I'm sort of like, well, I'm in charge, and you have to, you know what I mean? You don't want to do that. It's kind of hard, but it's like you'd have to take the tablets. Yeah. So you won't be poorly, but
also you wonder if like that when he's saying stuff like that, that is him trying to sort of exercise the only agency he feels he has left, right?
I think it was in those moments. It was post any like feeling of. I think it was less about exercising agency because he was an extremely independent guy. I think it was more genuinely like there were days where he completely forgot who I was, and he was just suspicious of like, why is this weird kid trying to give me these crazy tablets?
And why would I take tablets from a stranger?
Yeah. I don't need any of your jive tablets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's called Manchester.
Yeah. He's smoking Manchester. I was trying to,
It must be mad though, like your grandson, dude, because you're like, brother, not that long ago, you didn't know what a tiger was. And now you're medicine.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's so fucking right.
I like that that's your cognitive test. Like, do you know what a tiger is?
Yeah, he's like, I remember teaching you what the cow says, and now you're trying to give me you're trying to give me heart medicine.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked.
That must be fucked up.
Yeah, he's right to be suspicious.
An emotional moment where he's like, remember when we moved together?
Yeah, exactly. We moved together, and now you're trying to give me warfarin.
Fuck.
Yeah. My blood's thin enough, thank you.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. My blood's thin enough. That's good.
I'm sweet enough.
Yeah, old man at the hospital trying to put. Oh, thanks. My blood's thin enough. Just pass out and die.
Massive stroke.
It's kind of also like this. I saw this amazing thing at the hospital recently. What
an incredible start to a sentence that is.
Just like,
why were you in the hospital?
So my family had a fall. So I was in the A&E, and it was like a Friday night or Saturday night. It was Saturday night, so it was on Friday one. It was dead busy.
Yeah.
And there was this guy sort of wandering around, and he went up to one of the on-call doctors or someone working there anyway, and goes, "Hi, I'm looking for like the cigarette. I'm looking for the cigarette nurse." And the doctor's like, "What?" And the guy goes, "Yeah, you know, there's like one nurse whose job it is to give cigarettes to the patients." And I was like, "Okay." He was like, "I just really want a cigarette." And he had like another like doctor accompanying, being like, "No, you've got to go back to your room. You can't go outside." Remember we talked about this. You're not allowed to go outside and have a cigarette. And he goes, "Yeah, I'm just looking for the doctor the nurse whose job it is to give cigarettes to patients." And the doctor on call, just without looking up from the clipboard, went, "He's gone home." And the guy was like, "Oh, fair enough." I went back to his room. It was awesome. He went, "Oh, fair enough." Went back to his room. It was so sick.
Oh my God, that's sick.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh God, I love that so much.
Yeah, it was it's kind of crazy because it's just like, it was like
it's very McDonald's at home.
Huh?
It's very, we've got McDonald's at home.
Yeah,
it's like the same strategy you do with a kid. Like, you just go into the world that they've built as opposed to
it's really
trying to destroy it.
It was so smart. I was like, that's amazing.
It's also very like, when was the last time you were at the hospital? Like they're going like, have you been to Nando's before? And you're like, yes, but in 1952.
I think this guy was quite young. I think he was like confused or sort of having an episode or something.
So good.
Oh, okay.
But
he's just seen it like in black and white photos on Twitter. Like, it's like how boomers think they were in World War II. He thinks he was in the hospital being handed out cigarettes on a tray.
He just sort of thought like he just got it in his head.
But I reckon you woke up with no memory. You were like, I reckon there's a cigarette now. That's what I need, and that.
I reckon there should be a cigarette nurse, really.
I think so.
Yeah, I mean, like
I think for when you're fucked, like when things aren't looking good anyway,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know what? It's actually probably like a net good thing for you to have a cig now.
when my mum had cancer when I was a teenager.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry. This is getting dark. Holy shit.
No, she's good now. She's good, but like my mum had.
Doctors were like, you seem stressed. You should have a cigarette.
But I remember there was an appointment. I can't remember if I was in the room with her or if it was like she met me after. Anyway, so it was like this thing of she had Hodgkin's lymphoma. So it's like lymph and stuff. And she goes to the doctor early on in the process. She goes like, should I stop smoking? And the doctor was like, no. Probably not, because you're about to have chemo, and that's going to be this. So, like, you don't want the added stress of trying to quit smoking cold turkey while this is happening. So, don't worry about that now. And me and her sort of took it as a doctor's note saying we're allowed to smoke forever. I was like,
That's the infamous cigarette nurse.
Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes with my mum outside the hospital while she was like mid chemo. My mum would be like outside. Me and my mum would be like smoking tabs outside the chemo. It was kind of sick, actually. It was
That's sick.
That's hard as fuck.
I would like leave school early to go meet my mum at the hospital and like be smoking cigarettes outside the cancer wing. It was kind of sick.
Funny saying to your mum, like, come on, mum, remember the rules. You got to say where in Manchester you going.
I'm going to Keamsgate.
Which lymph node is this tackling?
Do you reckon for like the younger generation, because like none of them smoke, it's going to get to the point where smoking will be like an embarrassing old person thing, and the only kid who smokes will be doing it with his mum, and it will be seen like having a Werther's original or something.
No, it'll be like that. You see that kid that's always on like the news, who's like his whole bedroom is the 40s, and he like dresses like the 40s.
Who the fuck is he? Wait, what?
He's
No.
awesome.
Oh,
Jamie, get that up.
Okay.
It's awesome. He's like his whole thing is that he's like he's like
You wear a top-
it's like suit, hat,
it's more
like old car. Like
it's more like
Yeah, there's a few of those guys knocking around though, and I don't want to say what sort of neurodivergent they are. You know what? Actually, take that out.
What I think it's really interesting that because it's sort of Peaky Blinders made period costume accessible for hyper masculine guys who don't want to talk. You know what I mean?
And also,
it's cosplay. Cosplay is now mainstream.
I will say that it did a thing where not only was it a costume and a lifestyle and an interest, it was also a fantastic way to hide the fact that you were balding.
Yes, yeah.
And it's like, wow, it really hit that sweet spot.
Yeah.
And you're wearing a little flat cap, so there's nothing.
It's so weird to see like seeing sort of guys in the supermarket. What's it called? Is it like a club collar? Or you know what I mean? Like the rounded collar and like a tie pin and stuff. And you're like, that's what are you doing? Like that's great.
In Brentwood.
The thing about Peaky Blinders is it's like so obvious when it's like it's so clear that you've got it's because of Peaky Blinders. Do you know what I mean?
It's kind of like having a Star Wars costume on. It's like the same level of
it's a bit, and everyone sort of can tell that if I came in here wearing like an Anakin Skywalker outfit, you wouldn't think I've arrived at that independent. Do you know what I mean? It's the same with the Peaky Blinders.
Really
he loves a loose kaftan.
Yeah, he's just got really. Liv a few years ago at Christmas, Liv bought me this really nice Kangol hat, and I really like it. Can't wear it anywhere because it just looks like I'm trying to do Peaky Blinders. Do you know what I mean? It's hard because it's like a kind of.
Or Samuel L. Jackson.
Wear it backwards, but
then I look like a blues dad. I look like I play blues in a pub band. You know,
especially with the moustache. It would be a big look.
Yeah.
All right, what era are we doing if we're cosplaying?
I would be like, I don't know.
I'm the Matrix and like cyber goth. I'm very like really big cargo black pants with like a lot of like zip thing like strings that you sort of, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really small black sunglasses.
A big leather trench. I think I would eat that. I would eat that.
2000s was good. But I would go back to dressing how I dressed when I was 9.
Yeah.
Walk us through it.
I think that's kind of how I dress.
Yeah, big time.
I had like...
I dressed how I wanted to dress when I was... This
is quite VHS coded.
Yeah.
My fit that went to crazy, my craziest fit when I was 9 that I was always wanted to wear was long sleeve white t-shirt.
What are you saying fit for a 9-year-old like that?
The drip.
Drip. Nah, Mum, I hate
the
that
drip from that Capri Sun.
Listen to this. Long sleeve white t-shirt.
Love it already.
green Lacoste polo.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
Really baggy blue jeans, and then a very, very crisp pair of white K-Swiss.
Oh.
All the Velcro's under.
That's hard.
It was hard as fuck. Well, like,
Hands wet, damp, like that, like child dampness.
My shoes coming off with every step.
Hell
All the Velcro's are
Yeah,
under.
Are the
wallet on a chain, just to top things up.
Are the jeans so long you're stepping on the back so there's holes in the back of them?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, my drip as a 9-year-old was unbelievable. And I had a rat tail as well.
Ooh, I believe
I
that.
had a rat tail when I was a kid because of Star Wars.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what the Padawans have in Star Wars. But I just looked like...
Did you guys ever experiment with like shaving a part of your like side of your head or an eyebrow?
I really wanted like lines.
Oh yeah, the lines.
They were really big.
They were huge.
My mate had them, and I was so jealous. But my mum is classist, so she wouldn't let me.
I was always more of a long hair kid. Really and truly.
I didn't know I had curly hair until I was in high school.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, were
my
you just
mum
a close
always
shave?
just wore like
Passed it, yeah.
because my hair went like looked a bit shit to begin, like when it went too long.
Yeah.
But then it got to a certain length once, and it was curly as hell, and we were all like, "What?"
It's gorgeous curl as well. Have you ever had lice?
No, I haven't actually.
Like
When I was a kid, yeah. My mum had the little.
I feel like
recently.
I remember my mum, like, I've always been like, fuck's sake.
It was like gorgeous curl. You ever had lice?
Well, just because I'm like, as a parent, I would shave all of my kids.
That probably is what's going on.
Fucking CBD for life.
That's what I'm
That's
thinking.
the
As a mom,
LBD.
you're shaving that shit every day. You don't want the
That's
lice.
the life business district.
There's all sort of business going on up there.
That's a beautiful Georgian townhouse. Nice. Wow, what a lovely home.
This is unbelievable. This is like a lice's paradise.
Yeah.
It's like, I remember my mum's sort of like sitting behind me when I was little and doing the knit comb and stuff.
Yeah.
And just being like this, this is fun,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
necessary.
I never had nits. There is, do you know,
Really?
like also something I never had was fucking worms.
I never had one.
Seems like
Oh,
kids
baby,
get
I had
fucking-
it all. I had the lice. I had the
Come on,
worms.
worms.
Come on.
Yeah.
I didn't know we could get worms.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I
and
thought that
Yeah.
was only a cocker spaniel.
I recently encountered a family where like the two kids had worms because they'd like picked them up at nursery, and then like the mum and the husband got,
you get
got
worms,
fucking
then you-
worms as well from the kids, and I'm like, sorry, no, I'm not signing up for this.
Yeah, you can fuck off.
He won't
this
have
is
it.
normal.
I give him deworming tablets wrapped in Manchester.
Smoking.
Dan's been smoking deworming
Oh yeah,
tablets.
I get all my
And he doesn't
medication
even
in Manchester. Yeah.
Grinding them up and sprinkling them in a joint.
Yeah, he had to take his cone off to come in here.
So funny, the idea of me smoking gout medication.
Blue Factory!